let's start by just settling back in your chair. If you haven't already, slide those shoes off. You can leave socks on or socks off, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And as you're ready, close your eyes down. Settle back into the support of your chair. And just take a big exhale. Big sigh of relief. You've made it to your Sunday morning, time to rejuvenate, to relax and to reset. So keep those eyes closed, relax your body back into your chair, heavy your feet down to the earth, and let's take 3 unifying breaths together. A big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, just like that, deep breath in. Long breath out. Last time through, inhale. And exhale. And then if you feel comfortable, you can seal your lips closed. Start to move your breath in and out through your nose. Scan through your body from the crown of your head. Move your awareness down your face. Relax the muscles of your forehead, cheeks, jaw, shoulders. Heavy your torso into the back of your chair. Relax around your hips and pelvis. Settle your legs, your thighs, the lower half of your legs and your feet down into the support of your chair. Again, feel the support of the earth below you, holding you steady here. And then continue to breathe in and out through your nose. Begin to lengthen and deepen those breaths. And to start our class today, we're going to take a breath technique called bumblebee breath. Now, if any of you struggle with auditory hallucinations or anything along those lines, for you today, just keep breathing in and out through your nose. Long, slow, steady breaths. I don't want to introduce anything else that may trigger that. For those of you who feel you'd like to give it a try, I'll explain what the breath technique is first, and then we will all do it together. So with your index and middle finger, you block your ears. So you press your ears down and block them. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. Keep the lips sealed, but hum the breath out. So you're exhaling out through your nose, but you're also making a humming sound. It sounds like this. And we'll take a few cycles of that breath technique. Once the ears are plugged down, you kind of get lost in this buzzing sound in your mind. So as I said, if you already have buzzing sounds in your mind, please don't do that. Just breathe as normal. But if you'd like to give it a try, let's go ahead now and block the ears down with our index and middle fingers. And then relax your shoulders, relax your elbows down so you're not carrying any tension through your arms. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And hum the breath out. Make a sound. Continue just like that. Deep breath in. 5 more rounds in time to your own breath, breathing in and then humming the breath out. And this breath technique, it calms and soothes our nervous system. Also helps relax the muscles of our face, which is really helpful for those living with Parkinson's disease. So continuing, extending that humming out for as long as you can. We've got about 3 more cycles of breath. If it ever feels too overstimulating with your ears blocked, then you can softly place your hands on your thighs. 1 more cycle of breath in, humming it out. At the end of your last hum, draw your hands back down to your thighs. And keep those eyes closed. And let your breath return to its normal, natural, spontaneous state. And just notice how that breath technique made you feel. As we begin to move into the physical part of our class today, just gently encouraging all of your thoughts now to move to the outskirts of your mind. That chatter within your mind to quiet and calm somewhat. And in this moment, setting the intention for yourself, for your class today, to replenish. We've been at this for 250 days, and I think we still have a few days ahead of us. Now let's take care of ourselves and together as a community, fill our cups so that we can continue to step out into each day, showing up for ourselves, our friends and our family, and expanding as we need to. As you're ready, blink your eyes open, come back into your space, and sit up nice and tall in your chair. Scoot your bottom forward so that you're sitting upright without the support of the back of your chair. And set your feet directly beneath your knees. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. So really press the heels of your hands down. Find your elbow points winging out to either side. Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, keep the prayer in the hands. Draw your fingers down towards the earth. Inhale all the way back up. As you exhale, draw your fingers to your chest. Inhale up, fingers down to the earth. Inhale up, turn your fingertips to your chest. Inhale up, just mobilizing through our wrists here, fingertips down. Inhale up, and fingertips to your chest. And then interlace your fingers, press your palms out in front of you, round through your upper back, and draw your gaze down to your thighs. Pause here for a breath in and a breath out. As you next inhale, keep the bind of your hands, reach them all the way up to the sky. And as you breathe out, we're creating a cactus shape with the arms. Draw your hands forward to prayer once again. Press the heels of your hands down, sit up tall. Let's try that flow again. Inhale here, fingertips high. Exhale, draw your fingertips forward and down. Inhale, high. Exhale, fingertips to your chest. Pause here, breathe in. As you breathe out, interlace the hands, press your palms forward, round through your upper back and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit tall, roll forward on your sit bones, reach out of your waist. As you exhale, cactus those arms. Hands to prayer, breath in. And breath out, draw your fingertips forward and away from you. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, draw your fingertips to your heart. Inhale here. As you exhale, interlace the hands, press your palms forward, draw your chin to your chest. And then sit up tall, deep breath in, reach high. As you breathe out, cactus those arms. Last time through, hands to prayer, breath in. Draw your fingertips forward and away from you as you breathe out. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, fingertips to your heart. Pause here, breathe in. As you breathe out, interlace your fingers, press them forward, round your upper back, tuck your chin in. And then sit up nice and tall, reach your hands high. Sigh the breath out as you cactus your arms. Let your hands float back down to your thighs. Take some circles of your shoulders up, back, and down. You should feel some tingling of energy now through your hands and around your wrist. And then settle your shoulders down your back. Draw your right ear to your right shoulder. Pause here. Enjoy that nice stretch through the left-hand side of your neck. And tuck your chin to your chest. Left ear to your left shoulder. Pause. Chin back to your chest. Right ear to your right shoulder. Let's link those three movements now, moving a little quicker, chin to chest. Left ear to your left shoulder. Chin to chest. Right ear to your right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear to your left shoulder. Chin to chest. Right ear to your right shoulder. And then turning that movement into fluid half circles. Circle your chin forward, down and around to the left. And then forward, down and around to the right. Close the eyes down. Start to get lost in this movement. If there's anywhere along the way that you feel you need to stop, breathe and open, then please do enjoy more of a sustained stretch. Otherwise, stay with these half circles. If it doesn't cause you any pinching or pain or grabbing through the back of your neck, you can turn the half circles into full circles. Moving really, really slowly. Taking full circles once more in the direction that you find yourself moving. And then back in the other direction. Last circle. Draw your chin to your chest, interlace your hands at the base of your skull, and then let your elbow points just heavy downwards. Enjoy a stretch here through the back of your neck, through your upper back. One more breath, exactly as you are. And as you're ready, sit yourself back up. Find those shoulder circles one last time, circling your shoulders up, back and down. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale as you lift. Exhale to circle back and down. Once more through. And settle your shoulders back, your shoulder blades down your back. Heel toe your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. And draw the toes out, heels in. And then take your left hand, thumbs up, over to your right knee. Sit up nice and tall. You can keep your right hand resting on your right knee. Take a breath in, arc your left thumb all the way up overhead to the back of your space and follow your left thumb with your gaze. And then as you exhale, come forward and down. Left thumb meets your right knee once again. Inhale all the way up and over. And as you exhale, drawing back down and around. Move really slowly with this one. The slower you move, the deeper the stretch. Once more through, breathe in. And breathe out, come forward. Keep your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Take your right hand to the back of your chair and enjoy a spinal twist here. Long through your torso, so from your sit bones, press down. Find length through the side lines of your body all the way to your armpits, and even gently tug the crown of your head up to the sky. And then make your way back to center. Pause here for a moment. A little shoulder roll to reset. Thumbs up with your right hand. This reminds me, while I'm doing a thumbs up, don't forget to give us a thumbs up after this class, okay? Right hand with the thumb up to your left knee. As you inhale, arc up and over to the back of your space. Follow your right thumb with your gaze. As you exhale, come all the way back and around, right thumb to your left knee. Keep going just like that. Let the breath take you away here. See if you can pair your movement, extend the movement for the whole length of your breath in, the whole length of your breath out. We've got two more just like this. One more breath in. And breath out. Nice, everyone. Settle your right hand to the outside of your left knee. With your left hand, reach around, hold on to the back of your chair, and enjoy that spinal twist. Stay broad and bright across the front of your heart. Draw your shoulders back, tops of your ears up. Imagine you're creating more space between each of the vertebrae, each of the bones of your spine. And slowly make your way back to center. Take a hand to either thigh with your thumbs in, fingers out. Draw your left shoulder to the space between your knees and then gaze up over the right shoulder. Inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, right shoulder forward, look up and over your left. So little shoulder dips. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to dip. So lots of work here with rotation today, crossing the midline. Just mobilizing through our upper back. Creating space around the rib cage. Once more to each side. Whereas we're asked to expand, sometimes it requires deeper, fuller breaths to dig deep to find that space. So let's create more space around our rib cage, around the cage of our heart. Heel toe your feet together. Sit up nice and tall and just feel into where you're at through your torso now. Hopefully it feels a little more awake, a little more stimulated. See if you can keep that length, that vibrancy in your upper body. Close your eyes down. And take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. As you next inhale, let your hands float up to the height of your chest. Moving slowly. And as you exhale, settle your hands back down to your thighs. Inhale, lift as if your hands were moving through water, slow and steady. Exhale to lower. Feeling into the air as your hands move up and down, lift up. And lower down. One more time, deep breath in. Long breath out. Lift your hands up halfway this time. Turn the palms in towards one another. Cup your hands. I'm going to expand now out as if you were holding a beach ball. Open your arms wide. Breath in. As you breathe out, draw your hands slowly together, but don't let them touch. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw your hands together. Keep the shoulders relaxed, torso upright and bright. Inhale, open. Exhale, come on in. 3 more times in time to your own breath. Really enjoy this slow, steady movement. And become so in tune to the movement of your hands that you can feel the air grazing against your skin as you move your hands in and out. Last time, draw your hands in together. And then slowly fold them down to your thighs once more. Blink your eyes open if you haven't already. Circle the shoulders up, back, and down. Let's take a clearing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. A little bit of neutral flexion and extension of the spine now to balance out all that rotation. Drag your hands up to your thighs as you breathe in, puff your heart forward. As you breathe out, round. Draw your hands to the tops of your knees, press your heart back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, rock forward on your sit bones, press your belly forward, your chest forward, squeeze your shoulders back. As you exhale back in the other direction, rock back on your sit bones, press out through the low back, middle back, upper back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit up tall, open. Exhale to round on in. 3 more times, take it away in time to your own breath. Soak this movement up. Last time. And sit yourself upright. Let's take some half sun salutations to move into the next component of our class. If you want to try these standing, I'll give you that sequence in standing today as well. Make sure you have your chair nearby. Okay, so I'll go over it seated first. If you're staying sitting down, then stay exactly as you are and take it away. And then I'll give the standing variation. Okay. We can all do the seated variation together. Sit up tall, feet hip width distance apart. Sweep your arms wide and up. Take a deep breath in. Catch high prayer once you get there. As you breathe out, draw that prayer down the central line of your body and fold forward. Draw your hands to your shins. Lengthen your spine halfway. You'll feel that upper back engage. We've already warmed it up and worked it out. And then as you exhale, fold forward and down once again. Press down into your feet, engage your belly, reach your arms wide and high, sit up tall, breath in, prayer to your heart as you breathe out. So that's a full cycle. If you're seated, stay exactly as you are. If you're going to try standing today, then stand up, have your chair nearby, and we'll go through that. So if you're seated, go ahead and do the motions and the breath as I cue them standing, okay? Breathe in, sweep the arms wide and high. Catch high prayer. As you breathe out, draw that prayer all the way down the central line of your body. If you're standing, catch a hold of the bottom of your chair and fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway, fingertips to shins, or lift up halfway. Keep the fingertips to the base of the chair. And then as you exhale, everyone forward, forward and down. Press into your feet, into your strong legs. Reach the arms wide and high. Stand up, catch high prayer or sit up. And then draw that prayer down to your heart. Now, if you're standing and it's too much to free your hands from the chair and wing the hands wide, to come up, you can crawl your hands up the back of your chair until your heart is above, your head is above your heart, I should say, and then sweep the arms wide and high. Okay? Let's take 3 cycles all together. Seated or standing. Breathe in, sweep the arms wide and high. Catch high prayer, gaze up. As you breathe out, draw your prayer down the central line of your body. Fold, fingertips towards the earth or to the base of your chair. Find a halfway lift, fingertips to shins if you're sitting, or stay as you are and lengthen the spine halfway if you're standing. Exhale, bow it down. Everyone press into your feet to rise all the way up. Deep breath in. Prayer to your heart as you breathe out. Twice more through. Stay with your breath. Sweep the arms wide and high. Inhale. Exhale to bow. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, press down to rise on up. Grow long, lift up. As you exhale, prayer to your heart. Last time through, I'll take the last round seated. Breathe in, sweep the arms wide and high. Breathe out, bow forward and down. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Engage through your upper back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, press down to rise up, reach up, look up. And as you exhale, prayer to your heart. Float your hands down to your thighs, soften the eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your face, let your breath smooth out. And as you're ready, blink your eyes open. Let's pause here and take a sip of water. Hip circles, they can be done seated or standing. I'm going to take them seated with you all today. If you're standing, make sure you're holding on to the back of your chair as you circle your legs up and around one at a time, okay? Let's all start on the right side. So standing, make sure you've got a hold and you feel steady on your chair. Ground your weight down through your left foot, everyone, and then let's pick up the right leg. Seated, you can either interlace your hands beneath your right thigh, both of them, or just hold on with one hand, or no hands, okay? And then circling that leg up, out, and around. Up, out, and around. Lubricating our hip joint, warming it up. Take it back in the other direction. Enjoy this movement, creating more space now through the lower half of your body. Settle your right foot down. Windscreen wiper the knees left to right if you're in a seated position. Walk it out. Sway those hips left to right if you're standing. Over to the left side. So sit up nice and tall or stand up nice and tall. All of your weight grounded down into that right foot. So the whole right leg is engaged. All the muscles around your leg are engaged. Pick up the left knee. Open out and around. Up, out, and around. Keep your heart lifted, your torso long, upright. Change directions. If you want to play around with no hands in the chair, it's a lot of core work. Wherever you are, whatever variation you take, The test to make sure you're at the right stage is it breathable and is it sustainable? Could I do this for another 10 circles? Is my breath deep and smooth? And then settle that left foot down. Wash your knees left and right if you're seated. Walk out those hips if you're standing. Let's all come back down into a seat now. Set yourself up, nice and tall. Press your sit bones down. And again, just press both feet down into the earth so firmly that you feel the muscles pull and engage all the way up your legs. Okay, this is the kind of feeling you want. This is seated mountain pose. This is the kind of feeling you want whenever you are doing something that's single leg, either in a standing or sitting position. The leg that's supporting is fully switched on to help you out. Okay, so let's keep that left leg switched on. Kick your right foot out in front of you. Lift up the left arm. Breathe in. And breathe out, float your left hand down, right leg down. Over to the other side. Inhale, pick up your left foot, reach your right hand high. Exhale to lower. Remember, supporting leg is fully engaged. Inhale, lift. Left hand, right foot, pull the toes back to your face. Exhale to lower. Stay with yourself. Is it breathable? Is it sustainable? Change sides. If it's feeling too much, then cut the arms out. Support yourself by holding on to the edges of your chair. Okay, and just lift the leg. If kicking your leg out in front is still a little too much and you find that your breathing is becoming short and choppy, then pick up a knee, shorten the lever. Pick up one knee and then the other, okay? And wherever you are, let's do one more on each side. Remembering that what you're doing today is unique to you, to how you feel today, and the state that your body is in this moment. And settle the legs down. Wash your knees out. Heel toe your feet wide, toes out, heels in. Let's do some circles here with the torso. So hands at your hips, circle your torso forward, back and around, forward, back and around. Once more in this direction. Breathe in to come forward, breathe out to pull back. Back in the other direction. Inhale forward, exhale back and around. Once more through, breath in, breath out. Actually, I think we can do one more to balance it out. And breathe out. Sit upright. Heel toe your feet back together. We're going to try that same sort of exercise but in standing. So if you're not standing today, continue with what we're doing. You get to do a second set. Remember, it's a lot of core work seated, so you're working really hard in this variation. If you're coming into a standing position, then it'll be aeroplane. So I'll work through standing with you now. Coming to the back of your chair. Again, gripping on firmly, a few fingertips, maybe one finger on each hand. Stand up nice and tall. Let's all start by either kicking the right foot forward if you're seated, or kicking your right foot back, lifting the left arm if you're standing. Inhale, kick back, lift the left arm. Exhale, settle your left hand down, right foot down. Over to the other side, lift your left leg, right arm, breath in, breathe out, lower. Inhale, lift, right side. Exhale, lower. Keep pressing all of your weight into your standing supporting leg. Breath in, steady gaze at one point, breath out. Two more on each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, breath in and out. In and out. Walk it out if you're standing. Wash the knees left and right if you're seated. Let's come into our warrior now. In standing, I'll demonstrate first. So right foot forward, left foot back. Seal your left heel down and bend deep into that right knee. And then it's a thumbs up again with the left hand, okay? And we're moving through that same flow that we did in a seated position. So your left hand comes over to the right, arcs all the way up and back to the left-hand side of your space, and you follow that with your gaze back over, okay? So if you're standing, take that away now, arcing forward and back. If you're doing it in a seated position, turn to the right-hand side of your chair. Make sure your thighs supported, toes are pointing to the right. Extend your left foot back any amount, okay? Hold on to the back of your chair with your right hand. Thumbs up with the left hand. Turn your torso, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, up and over. Exhale back. Inhale, up. Exhale back. Hope everyone in standing is doing okay. We've got another 5 cycles of this. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that breath flowing. Follow your left thumb with your gaze. Last 2. Last 1. So nice, everyone. 2 feet together if you're standing. Come to the front of your chair if you're in a seated position. Wash the knees out. And then over to the other side. Left thigh supported now with the chair. Set your right leg back any amount. Thumbs up with the right hand to the outside of your left knee. In a seated position, go on, take it away, arcing up and over. We're all going to grow a few inches after today's class, and all of this work loosening out our upper back. Okay, if you're standing, I'm going to join you. The left foot's forward, right foot is back, and it's a thumbs up with the right hand. So over we go from the outer edge of the chair on the left side, all the way to the back of the space. Three more, everyone. Stay with your breath. Last one. Two feet together if you're standing. Make your way back around to the front of the chair if you're in a seated position. And then one final side body stretch. Can be done in seated with another chair in front of you. I'll demonstrate that, or in standing. You know this one well. Take the feet out wide. Press your sit bones back. Reach your hands forward and let your chest sway down to the space between your arms. Feels wonderful for the upper back. If you want to take it a little further and get more of a side body stretch in, you can take one hand on top of the other, then resettle your chest down. And then, of course, take it over to the other side. And if you're doing this in a seated position, it's goddess through the legs. So the legs wide, toes out, heels in, chair out in front of you. Same thing, let your torso sway down. And then again, option to cross one hand over the other. Back to the other side. You may just like to stay in center. Find a variation, as always, that is breathable. that is sustainable. Let's everybody start to make our way back upright now. Take a seat if you haven't already. Grab a sip of water. I've got my trusty rubbish bin next to me. Well, let's take an outer hip stretch. Just to finish off the legs. There was a lot of work with the downward pressure in the legs and stabilizing with one leg and then the other. So let's stretch out the outer hips and then we'll come into our meditation. So option here is a seated figure 4. You can choose to cross your ankle over, right ankle over your left ankle, or have a step or something to elevate that right foot and place it down on the floor in front of you. Again, roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, press your right knee away. If you'd like to take the full variation, cross your right ankle over your left knee, but make sure this doesn't give you any twinges or niggles through your right knee. And then wherever you are, you can draw your torso forward and down any amount. Press yourself back up once again. Right foot down. Wash the knee, open and closed. Then over to the other side. Keep the right foot grounded. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Press away, bow forward. Rest on your rubbish bin or step or whatever you've got, pillow even. Or bring it all the way up to the right knee. I'm going to stay on this level, on this side. Press your left knee away from you. Keep your torso long and bow forward and down. One more breath in. And breath out. Press into your feet, press into your legs to sit yourself upright. So nice, everyone. Okay, and then just take your legs side to side. All right. We've given our upper body a really nice stretch and workout, a lot of rotation. Hopefully you're feeling a little looser through there and strengthen through our legs. So continue to strengthen through our legs to create that steadiness and grounding. So when things get a bit out of control or a bit hectic, we can feel steady and strong in our base. With all that being said, now let's settle in for some meditation. And get yourself cozy and comfortable with lots of pillows, one behind the back, behind your head, under your legs, maybe a blanket over you. If you're feeling particularly luxurious and relaxed today, you may want to sit on in an armchair or even lie down. Yeah, do whatever you need to do to become as relaxed and at ease as you can. So I'll give you another moment or two to get settled. And once you have settled yourself, close the eyes down. Scan through your body, soften and release. Ask yourself, could I be another 10% relaxed anywhere throughout my body? And if yes, then what can you do to do that? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out through your mouth. And start to become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. And begin to focus on the most distant sounds you can hear. Let your sense of hearing just radiate outwards. Perhaps it's cars driving by outside, sound of the rain, neighbors. Search out these distant sounds, follow each sound for a moment or two, and gradually start to bring your attention closer to the sounds inside of your house. To the sounds inside of the room that you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of your room. The ceiling, the floor, your body either seated or reclined. Visualize yourself here resting, position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body. And then become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of you without any effort. Notice the feeling of your breath as it comes in through your nose, a sense of coolness as you inhale. Follow this feeling into your nose, sinuses, the back of your throat, into your lungs. And then pay attention to the warmth of your breath as you exhale. And feel the warm breath moving up and out of you. And allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhalation. A longer, slower exhalation. Slow inhale, even slower exhale. Notice with every cycle of breath, a sense of ease and relief that makes its way over your body. And once you feel your body completely at ease, nurtured by the breath moving in and out of you, and your senses calmed and soothed by the gentle sounds of your breath, we'll begin a journey through the body, focusing our attention on one body part after the other. So draw your awareness down to that place, but resist the temptation to move or twitch through any part of that body. We'll start on the right hand. Draw your awareness to your right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. The palm of the hand, back of the hand. Move upwards to your right wrist, forearm, your right elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, your right side of waist, right hip, thigh, down to your knee. Glide your awareness down your right calf, ankle, and heel, the sole of your right foot, the top of your foot, your right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Guide your awareness up to the left side of your body now, to your left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. The palm of your left hand, the back of your hand, your left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of your waist, your left hip, thigh, knee, calf. Glide your awareness all the way down to your left ankle, the sole of your left foot, the top of the foot, your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Bring your awareness to the back line of your body, your left and right heel, left calf, right calf, your left thigh, right thigh, your pelvis, your lower back, middle back, upper back, the whole length of your spine all the way up to your shoulder blades, back of your neck, back of your hands. Come all the way up to the top of your head. Let your awareness travel down your forehead to your temples, over your ears, your eyebrows, your eyes, to your nose, cheeks, lips, chin, jaw, and throat. Move your awareness down to your collarbones, your chest, belly, all the way down the front line of your legs. Draw your awareness to the whole right side of your body, the whole left side of your body, your whole torso, your whole face, and the whole head. Become acutely aware of the feeling of your whole body as it rests heavy in your chair and in your support. And with your awareness completely engaged through the whole body, imagine your body becoming heavy. Each part becoming heavier, more relaxed, more at ease. Keep your body heavy and relaxed. And come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nose. Your body is relaxed and at ease. And your breath is deep and full. Feel the container of your skin, your clothing touching your skin, all of the different things that your body is resting on. And once again, visualize yourself sitting in the room that you're in. And slowly start to bring flickers of movement into your fingers and your toes. And deepen your breath. Circle your wrists. And bend and extend through your ankles. Roll your head from side to side. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. At the end of that exhale, blink your eyes open. Come back to your space. But stay still, stay seated for a moment or two. Your body will be nice and relaxed and at ease. And try and hold on to this feeling for as long as you can as you move out into your day. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope you're feeling and a little more replenished and rejuvenated for not only the week ahead,